Are you letting fear stop you from taking risks that could positively change your life? Today, I'm going to talk to you about how to conquer it. We've all felt that nervous knot in our stomachs when we think about taking a big risk. Whether it's starting a new business, switching careers, or even moving to a new city, fear has a way of creeping in and convincing us to play it safe. And while staying in our comfort zone might feel secure, it also keeps you from the potential rewards that come with risk. The fear of taking risks can be paralyzing. It makes you question your abilities, worry about failure, and even imagine worst-case scenarios. But here's the truth. Risk is an essential part of growth. You can't move forward if you're always standing still. So today, I'm going to share 5 strategies to help you overcome the fear of taking risks and take bold steps toward the life you want. Let's dive in. Strategy 1. Reframe risk as opportunity. Imagine this. You've been thinking about applying for a promotion or launching a side hustle, but every time you get close, you talk yourself out of it because it just feels too risky. This is where mindset comes into play. Here's how to reframe that risk. First, instead of focusing on what could go wrong, start focusing on what could go right. Remind yourself that every risk presents an opportunity for growth, even if the outcome isn't perfect. Then shift your mindset from fearing failure to embracing the learning process. Ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen and how can I handle it? Here's a fact. A study by Harvard Business School found that individuals who viewed risk as opportunity for growth were 40% more likely to take bold action and experience career advancements. Strategy number 2, start small and build your confidence. Picture this. You want to make a big career shift, but the size of the leap feels overwhelming. So you stay where you are, paralyzed by indecision. Here's how to overcome that fear. First, break the big risk down into smaller, manageable steps. Next, take small, calculated risks to build your confidence. For example, if you want to change careers, start by taking a relevant course or networking with professionals in the field. Finally, celebrate small wins along the way. Progress is progress no matter how small. According to Psychology Today, people who take small, calculated risks experience a 25% increase in confidence, which makes it easier to tackle bigger challenges later on. Strategy number 3, focus on progress, not the outcome. You're considering making an investment, whether it's your business, your property, or your own education. But the fear of losing money or making the wrong choice keeps you frozen in place. That fear is often tied to focusing too much on the end result. Here's how to shift your focus. First, remind yourself that no risk guarantees a specific outcome, but every risk offers valuable experience. Next, instead of worrying about the end result, focus on the steps you can control, like doing thorough research or planning your approach. Finally, trust that no matter what happens, you'll gain something from the experience, whether it's a lesson or a win. Research from the University of California shows that individuals who focus on the process rather than the outcome report 30% less stress, and they're more likely to take risks consistently. Strategy 4, detach from the fear of failure. Let's say you've always wanted to launch your own business, but the fear of failure has kept you on the sidelines. You're worried about losing money, wasting time, or damaging your reputation. The truth is, failure is not the end. It's part of the journey. Here's how to detach from the fear of failure. First, remind yourself that every successful person has faced failure at some point. It's not a reflection of your worth, but it's part of the process. Next, focus on the lessons you'll learn, even if things don't go perfectly. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience, no matter the outcome? Finally, give yourself permission to fail, and fail forward. By embracing failure as a possibility, you reduce its power over you. A study published by the Journal of Applied Psychology found that entrepreneurs who embraced failure as a learning experience were 60% more likely to succeed in their future ventures. Strategy 5, surround yourself with risk takers. Here's a common scenario. You're surrounded by people who prefer to play it safe. They've never taken big risks, so they're quick to discourage you from taking them too. But if you want to overcome your fear, you need to surround yourself with people who inspire courage. Here's how to build a supportive environment. First, seek out mentors or friends who have successfully taken risks in their own lives. Next, join communities or networking groups where risk takers gather. Finally, spend time with people who challenge you to push beyond your comfort zone and celebrate your efforts to take bold steps. According to Gallup, professionals who regularly interact with risk takers are 35% more likely to pursue ambitious goals and take significant career risks themselves. Now that you know these 5 strategies, reframing risk as opportunity, starting small, focusing on the process, detaching from the fear of failure, and surrounding yourself with risk takers, you're ready to start embracing risks and moving forward in your life and your career. Here's a powerful quote from Lewis Carroll to keep in mind. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. Remember, the only thing standing between you and success is the fear of taking that first step. So don't let it hold you back. And remember, you've got this.